Hello, Miss Lichtmann. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtmann. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
So is Jack Kelso now a detective? I think he is. Still a bit battered, a little bit bruised. Probably still got a headache. But welcome back, guys, to some more LA Noire. Sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday on a Sunday. We're back today. That's what counts.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess.
Thanks, Princess.
Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Well, I guess we should head out. Let's go as Jack Kelso yet again. I went from disliking Jack Kelso to liking him quite a bit. He's an honourable man, and I appreciate. Is my car outside? It is. The medical centre. Thank you for that. So this is Benson's apartment. He is number 2. Alright. Let's go. Let's head in there. Let's find some clues. That is number 1. I think. Where is this? Oh, there we go. So 2 is this way. This is where we need to be. You get in there? Hello! Is anybody there?
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, How could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are?
You're fired.
Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Oh, it's his ex-boss. I quit. You twat. Try and kill me. Ooh, it's a young lady.
How old are you, princess?
16?
16.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
What?
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
You're a sick man. 13? Really? Idiots. Right, what is this? I'm not finding decent clues. Oh, okay, this is what we're looking for. Something a bit more interesting.
To get all of the
Suburban
stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Redevelopment Fund. Ah, interesting. That's what we need. Something a little bit more.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Some interesting stuff. That's what I want to find. What's this? Fire and Life. Oh, insurance agreement.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Wow. That's a lot of money. Is that everything? Anything here? That's outside. Nope. Any notes on the fridge? There's definitely a note, but what does it
Jack,
say?
you've made a terrible mistake. Get
Oh,
out
have
while
I?
you can.
Why doesn't he just be quiet? Right, fine, let's chat to you then. Let's do it.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Motive for the fraud.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
That's not quite true, is it?
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Because I can. The share certificates. Look.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
All your little cronies are going to prison.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're definitely lying, accused.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
He is such a... Ugh! Insurance agreement! It says it right here.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtmann as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
We can't really accuse him of anything, but definitely back up. Mr. Benson.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Wow,
Your
is that
California
a threat?
isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Is that a threat, Mr. Benson? That is a terrible ex-boss. Terrible, terrible ex-boss. So he's got a lot of money in this, and he thinks LA is going to be the capital of America, pretty much. There's going to be a lot of money coming in, and he wants a piece of that pie. Fortunately, he's going to prison. Eventually, hopefully. I hope. Alright, we're going in.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
It's weird that he reminded us. It's like, yeah, I did used to work here. Alright, fine. Elevator, going up. I reckon this might be another fight. It's got a weird feeling. So going back to our ex-office, where we used to work, with Mr. Benson. Oh, very interesting, isn't it? The first door on the right, you think? Yep, Jack Kelso, there we go. 501. Just need my files, okay?
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Ah, what's this?
34
Ooh.
degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
It's the location of something. But what? Oh, getting vibrations. Is it a date? The date.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Oh, man.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here.
Oh,
to see-
Cole Phelps has turned up.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Let's go there then. The Hall of Records is where we're going to go. We're going to team up. Let's do it. Let's team up. Please, Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso could be a formidable team. No, they're separate again. Fine. Been here before, haven't we? Briefly. In a previous case. Is this where the light thing collapsed? The chandelier?
Hello there.
Now gone.
You need some help there, sir?
I do.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
He's quite blunt, isn't he, Jack Kelso? Like, he just shouts to their face. Where is it? Where's the Land Registry? What does that say? Land Registry is that this way? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, here we go. Right, cool. We're in.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Thank you very much. We're about to get a bunch of clues, guys, and I'm excited. We're going to take them down one by one. This is it. Good. Thank you very much. The Hall of Records.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Oh. There it is. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Oh. Sheldon's interesting.
Courtney. For God's sake.
There he is again. Director.
What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
He doesn't sound happy, does he? Fine, you're making my day a little bit harder.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
Ah.
34 degrees.
34
4 minutes. 29 seconds north. 118 degrees.
58. This should be correct in a second. Is that it? You done
The
it?
lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876 9. Oh no, that's wrong. Can I go back one? Damn it! No, that's 9 8 8 divided. So correct, yeah, divided by 90,000. A lot of O's. 90 and then 3 more.
1876988.
And then
divided by.
Do it. 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
It's a pretty fun job. So I believe that is you, if I'm correct. This is fun. Is it this one? Yes, it's you. I was correct.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1876988.
So I believe this. Is that the right house?
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh no. Those three again. Right, this is it. Sweet, sweet
Don't
revenge.
Trunk for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Oh, shoot. Someone's coming from this way. Go on, try it. Do it. Oh. He almost got killed there.
Throw out the gun.
There's two more left, but I now have a shotgun. Oh. He's down. Right, one more. He's around the other corner. Outside. He's not moving. He stands still. He's scared. He knows Jack Kelso is coming. Oh. Damn it. Jesus. Just ran straight past me.
Keep on going, Jack.
Idiots. Well done, Jack. He lives to fight another day. Whew.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Courtney's just worked it out. He's just worked it out. The doctor is not a good man. Is this wise? Oh, he's got a proper gun now, look. Oh, what a man. My phone's ringing. Well, that's good. Not. Who's on my phone? Yeah, my phone's over there. Give me 1 second.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Monroe.
Leland Monroe.
Oh, I knew it.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might.
With a gun.
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Is this wise? Is this really wise? I don't think it is. Too much of a wimp. He's got protection.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
The Marines are back. Monroe, you're going down. It's for Marines. Marines. Check him out. Headshot. Oh, come on. He's down, he's out. Good. One down. Moving quite quick though. There's only 4 of us. There's definitely more of them. I've got his hat.
Pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
I have to try and get this gun. Whoever it is. Is that a shotgun? Oh, nice.
Somebody put some fire on that gun!
Slowly move forward. Very posh garden, my friend. Well, wait really for that. A little bit closer.
You're surrounded and your buddy.
Woo. Get a bit hairy. Two by this wall. Got him. Right in the chest.
Throw out the gun.
Come on. Where are you going? Got him in the leg. Oh, come like that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Woo! Getting a little bit friendly. That's his hat.
Stay down, damn it!
Stay down!
That's almost out. Need a new weapon.
Should be amounts of weapons.
Still gonna.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Damn it.
See if I can put one between
Get a
your
lot.
eyes. I'm out of here.
Blind firing.
You can walk out of.
Very careful. Yes. One more left. Who's he running to?
Right flank, somebody.
Shot like either side of him. It's very hard to shoot in this game. It's a challenge. I mean, I do like a challenge, but still. Hit? He dead? Yes. One more.
All right,
That's
man.
it.
Hold the perimeter.
Well done, Marines.
I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. A gun and a half. Oh. That bear?
I'm moving.
Get out of my way, Marines! Got have a shotgun right there. Do it again.
Keep your head down!
I'm gonna try and grab his shotgun. Nice. Look at this mansion. It's an actual bear.
There he is.
There he is. I'm now dead. How is Jack not dead yet? He's a man. Oh, who's this? A lady. Oh, what the hell? Fair enough.
A very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
God damn it! It's always the women. They're lethal. Oh, right in the arm.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
I guess not. He's now a wounded man.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
Man. Where's the shotgun gone? Great. Fantastic. What a great place, though.
Weapons on the ground! Now!
Any more? Oh. Surprising me. I've got a shotgun. Let's cover Jack. There we go.
Show me your face, motherfucker!
Got him. Oh, nice. It's more like it. Grab the shotgun, head upstairs. Stay alive, Jack. We need you. There's someone here. Oh. Run, Jack. Run. Where's that other guy gone? Oh, there he is. That does not look great. Oh, the blood, man. This is what you call a shootout. I guess we go up here. There's an open door. It's a bath. Very fancy bath. Here. Oh, there's Jack and a safe. Oh, Jack, sorry. Monroe.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Wow.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Right, first of all, this safe. Which looks very interesting. Ooh. That money. I'll take the money for myself.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Oh, look who's at the top! Wow. That is a big payroll. Damn. He's on there twice. Yeah, I guess they put. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. What a douche. I knew he was getting money on the side. Hence the expensive suits, the expensive cars.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
The shares. City of Los Angeles, Department of Police. What? Have you got this? Report on Harlane Fontaine, the doctor.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Very wise. That money. Can I take it? The dollar bills. Look at, what's that on his desk? Oh, newspaper. Story behind the headlines. Why not?
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Is Courtney dead?
Let them drift away.
Did that just happen? You just killed Courtney. Damn it. Wow. There's a picture there as well. Is that the gang all together? Yeah.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
How about we wait for the ambulance while I look for some more clues?
The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Nutcase, he did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Call for a doctor yourself, idiot. So that, guys, is a 5-star case again. A polite invitation. Not many clues, not many questions, but we got them all right. Oh yeah. So that last clue, remember those names? They were from the previous arson cases. The people that hadn't moved or sold up their properties, they were still on that list, not sort of crossed off. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys for some more LA Noire very soon. Bye bye.